Hi guys, how's it going? It's been a bit of a rough weekend for me. But I'm just sort of, I'm in the process now of starting our tea, which is just going to be a plate full of wraps actually, bacon, chicken, and now some new potatoes I think on the side, stuff like that with some herbs on. I've got some stuff in the oven now, but that's for my son. I've done him what have I done him? Oh, lasagna. He's having a lasagna with some chips. And I'm going to make me and the wife a brew. How long we've got? Should be done in about another 15-20 minutes, something like that. So yeah, it's been a bit of a rough weekend actually. As some of you will notice actually through the lack of tweets going out over the weekend and the lack of I liked a video by. I haven't really watched any of my YouTube. I've watched a little bit or tried to here and there, but I like this head pain actually. Head pain, headache, whatever you want to call it. It's just one of those that sort of like affected your function, you know, trying to look at a screen or anything like that. But basically I was getting a headache that was sort of in here and it was running into my left eye. And even with my glasses it didn't help, and then it was running into my neck and top of the shoulder, so I think it's more like a trapped nerve or something like that. I don't think it's anything like a migraine, even though you can get queer migraines like. But yeah, that's pretty much it really. We went out yesterday because the village has got its first ever Scarecrow Festival in Nafferton, which I don't know if any of you have ever seen or heard of any of them. Basically, you know, I think there's about 90 plus of them in the village. Now it's the first year that Nafferton's ever done one. Other villages around the area have been doing them for years now, and it's a bit of a competition. Everybody does you know, these people do a scarecrow, and it gets judged by the villagers sort of thing, and then you know the votes are counted up and they get a prize. And you know, because of that, they sort of like put tombolas on and stuff like that. So I went with the wife, daughter-in-law, and a couple of the grandkids. Had a bit of a wander around, went down to the village hall and that. You know, buy a few things just to help the community and you know, and whatever charities they're doing it for. You know, usually like the lifeboat and what was the other one? The NHS helicopter, stuff like that. But yeah, it's, you know, it was a nice walk out. The weather was nice. Went down to the pond, saw a few of the scarecrows, and I was going to take some pictures, but my hands were always sort of full with grandkids and the wife's wheelchair, stuff like that. So you know, but yeah, it was a nice sort of gentle walk around the village. Had a drink and what have you. But yeah, other than that, I'm just feeling too rough to really sort of like look at a screen much or anything like that. It's not so bad today. Feeling a bit better, so I'll probably watch catch up on a bit of my YouTube subs tonight as well. So yeah, but right now I'm just in the middle of a bit of cooking and what have you. So yeah, I'll catch up again in a bit. Anyway, I'm just serving mine up now, guys. Wife's had hers. I'm just like I say, just having some wraps with some chicken, bacon, some salad and a bit of potato as well. So just using a pre-bagged salad. That's all I could get last minute at Tesco's because I sort of left it a bit late for going really, but it'll suffice. Yeah, I'm looking at a new camcorder at the minute. The other ones, yeah, the footage off it's not brilliant now. It's getting a bit crappy. So yeah, now I've been looking at one actually, and I'm not going into it lightly. I've been looking for a while now, and I've been looking sort of like at footage taken with this camera on YouTube and that, and reading reviews and all that sort of thing. And by all accounts, it's a nice camera. I mean, I'm not a photograph person. Photographs for me, they tend to be quick, off the cuff, taken with a phone. So video footage guy. So yeah, I've got this. Anyway, the one I've got in mind, it's the Panasonic. So I like Panasonic cameras; they work great, and it's an HDC. Is it the HC750? I think. Yeah, because I was looking at the one above it actually. Now that one's got a second camera. It's got 2 lenses on it, and it just seems a bit. I don't know. I don't think I'd use it all the time. It's a little bit on the gimmicky side. So I think I would rather just stick with a regular single lens. So yeah, it's no, it's a good quality camera. I'll leave all links and things below so you guys can check it out as well. Tell me what you think. I mean, I nearly went down the route of maybe looking at like a cheaper DSLR or something like that, something like a Canon T3 Rebel or something like that, you know, something along those lines. But I just wouldn't use anything but the video, really. So yeah, you know, so that's what I'm doing anyway. I think. Yeah, you can leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. You know, I mean, mine's about had it. It really has. So just means it's going to put back getting another screen for my to extend the Mac. But you know, I think I'm going to have to go with the camera first, purely because the one I've got is definitely on its way. It really has. I didn't know what I'd like, so anyway. But I think I made that one a bit chunky, a bit on the chunky side. Never mind, it's only for me. That's that, and want me some potatoes. And I shall clear up the mess after I've eaten. So yeah, I think I'm there, guys. So hang on a minute. Let me just dry my hands. So yeah, let me just yeah, that's my tea anyway. It'll certainly do me. 3 big wraps and the potatoes. So I'm going to go away and eat that. Tea had. It was very nice actually. It was okay. And I just double checked on that camcorder. It's a Panasonic HC-V750. Wi-Fi connectivity, NFC, all that sort of stuff. There's one of the streaming sites you can stream direct to with this as well, but it only mentions one. It doesn't mention about streaming to YouTube or anything like that. I can't remember which one it is now. It's one of the reasonably used ones, but I can't remember which it is. I doubt I'll be using it for that, but you never know. Never say never. So yeah, so I'm just finishing off my drink. Pardon? No. C'est cidre, not cider. So yeah. Oh dear, that's nice. So yeah, it's coming near the end of the day. What time are we at? Just gone 25 to 7. So I've just got one last little run out to Driffield, and then that's me for the night. And I'm feeling much better now, so going to start catching up on some of my YouTube subscriptions, I think, because I've missed out a lot this weekend, hell of a lot. I've already watched some actually. I've just watched 4 that Gordon Keenan had put up on Tech Reality. Glaswegian chap, very nice chap. And you'll have to check him out anyway. He's got some new LEDs and what have you that he's going to start fitting, which I'm quite interested in actually, because we've got these. What is it? There's 9. I think there's 9. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 9 of these GU10 bulbs in here, and they cost a bloody fortune to run, and they don't last that long. You know, when they pop, they blow they trip the lights as well, which is a pain in the backside. So yeah, I'm going to. I need to find out because he's just got some LED versions of them. And I'm interested actually in sort of like the difference in brightness. I mean, you pay a little more for them, but they last a lot longer, of course. But it's more to do with the amount of light with them in a kitchen. You know, kitchen's one of those rooms I like to have it pretty well lit for obvious reasons. You know, it's pretty much the most dangerous room in just about any house, to be honest. You know, because there's that many risk factors in the kitchen. So yeah, be interesting to see what he says about that actually. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. But yeah, give me your thoughts on that camcorder actually. See what you think. Because like I say, mine's, you know, the footage is starting to get pretty bad off it now. Where it's, you know, I mean, it's already got like a loose door, which is annoying in itself. Because if you just sort of go like that, you pick up the angle slightly to catch something up above level, and the bloody door swings shut. And if you've got the door, if you've got the screen facing you, when it swings shut, that's it, turns it off, which is really, really annoying. And of course, you know, I use the camcorder for other things other than just sort of like what I put up on YouTube. You know, this nice weather. You know, I like to sort of like try and film a bit of footage. You know, and I'm finding that I'm using the iPhone more and more for that, which I tend to use it for these vlogs anyway. But you know, I might start using the camcorder if you know, if I think it's going to be a lot better. But this one, it does. It's got its own built-in slow-mo and everything. It gets good reviews, and I've had other people say to me that it's a worthy buy. Actually, the funny thing was I tried to find the cheapest I could find on the web, and the cheapest one was, what was it? It was 470 something. It was 470 something. And then when I looked at it, I thought, this isn't right. And it had the photograph for the next model up, which is the one with the two lenses on it. One's actually on the end of the fold out on the screen, and you can rotate it as well, so you can have like two angles of view filming all at once, like. And it had the picture of that one and the description for that one, even though it was titled for the one that I'm interested in. So I don't know, you know, and I couldn't be asked to go through with the whole idea of contacting them and seeing, you know, what the crack was like. So I mean, it's most likely it is the one I was interested in because of the price. Because I think there's about 100 and something quid on top actually for the other one. I'm sure it is something like that. But anyway, they're generally around the 500 mark, give or take. And also at the minute, Panasonic are running a deal until the end of July, I think it is. It might even be this month, I'm not sure, where you can have £50 cash back. So once you bought it, you send off proof with your receipt and stuff like that, and you can get £50 back, which I'm assuming they'll put it back on your card, whichever you paid with. So that's interesting in itself. So obviously that reduces the cost of it, so that makes it a little more, you know, palatable on the price. Although for what it's got, it's actually not a bad price. So yeah, let me know what you think anyway, guys. And I'm going to sign off now because I've not got a lot else to say. Feeling better, so going to go and catch up with my YouTube. Okay, so take it easy, look after yourselves, and I'll see you all later.